Oh, what a week. Wait for it, guys. America! Haha, knew it. All right, pay up. All right, fine. It's the last time I take gambling advice from a raccoon. There's no way he was gonna start with, I love beans on toast. If you're done gambling, the world is falling apart. You're not doing anything about it, and some of it is your fault. God, if I had $1 every time somebody said something was my fault. You had a bombing outside of a fertility clinic in California. Oh yeah, so much going on, I forgot about that.
I'm gonna stop you right there, Uncle Sam. Listen here, beans on toast. That dude had some serious fucking issues. Did you hear his whole video that he made about it? I couldn't consent to be born, so no one should have babies. Dude was off his fucking rocker and talking about serious first world problems. Shit, man. Enlist. Go somewhere. Chances are you're probably gonna die anyways. Unless you're me, and then, well, you're stuck for 70 years, but goddamn have I done a lot of work.
We gotta get that dude hooked on phonics or something. Florida, do you mind? So then I told her, if you're gonna bite somebody on the street, make sure you have all your teeth next time, or else the, bite mark will be so easy to match back to you. Anyways, he said before he brings it up, I'll go ahead and talk about the inmates or something like that. Yes, the jailbreak. God forbid you spend all that money on those prison systems and you can't maintain them, or have proper employees there who aren't gonna let convicted criminals out. Well, they'd be a lot more secure, but they had to have these things called human rights. And we're working on it. When you have the largest population of incarcerated humans on the planet of any country, sometimes shit slips. And you had a retired Navy 4-star admiral get convicted of bribery. So that's what we're doing? We're just front-loading all the bad shit in this video? Well, when you become the ringleader of stupidity, yes. Now explain. Look, man, I don't know how he got caught. We got all sorts of people getting out of the military who have backdoor deals for stuff. And that guy was either really sloppy or really pissed off somebody in the legal area. Prosecutor, that's the word I was looking for. Not how did he get caught? Why did he think that was a good idea in the first place? Well, obviously, he didn't think he would get caught. Is this your first day? Ha! Look how Estonia had run away when they got near a Russian-flagged ship, and all I sent was one aircraft. And they panicked and left the area.
Okay, first of all, one jet is all you could spare from all the ones that you fucking lost, so let's get that straight. And number two, Estonia doesn't even really have an air force or anything like that, so that's like me dropping a nuke on North Sentinel Island. Yeah, I got the results, but should I really be proud of myself?
And what happened shortly thereafter with your ghost fleet? You got near a power cable running between Poland and Sweden, and I sent the Polish Navy, and your ship ran like a little bitch with its tail between its fucking legs. God damn, I want to kill you so fucking bad. God, America, could you please not hold me back anymore? What, Poland? Are you getting nervous? I wouldn't worry, because only one of us has nuclear weapons. Sharing is caring, and I'm still open to it. Nobody believes your bullshit about your nuclear weapons. You talk about them every other goddamn day. We've started passing out hole punch cards in NATO. Every time you mention nukes, we punch a hole in the card.
And with that one, oh shit, I just got a free coffee.
Since we're on the topic of nuclear weapons, America, did you see that I've started testing and fielding a nuclear air-to-air missile for my jets? How do you feel about that? Like I'm in a time machine. The Soviet Union claimed to have that years ago, and I had it in 1958 with the goddammit, what the hell is it called? The Genie 2! Almost said Germans. But by that time, it was my rocket program. Even though we lost, I still take pride in the fact that my scientists were able to get you to the moon, yeah? Oh yes, before we get too far into probably you talking about new weapons. Haha, man's right. I do be building shit. God, I have so much debt. Yes, do you mind explaining to me the legality of you getting a free 747 from Qatar? And how is that even legal? That's the thing. I don't know. I'm the missile and radar guy, not the fucking lawyer guy. So, why did HLC have us bring this up in the video if you know nothing about it?
Because when he doesn't mention stuff for lack of knowledge, somebody in the comment section gets mad like, oh, you're not going to talk about this? You must be, insert their political opposition here.
Yeah, segueing back to the Russia bit, I did have a question. Like, I know global birth rates are kind of on the decline. God, kids are really expensive nowadays, and they're dumb as shit. Honestly, I have 0 of them, and I'm exhausted all of the time. For those of you who go home after a long day at work and entertain small versions of yourself, God bless you. But anyways, Russia, yours just hit like a 200-year low. Probably has something to do with, like, I don't know, men dying in Ukraine or something.
It is but a small dip in the number of people, because all the soldiers are there fighting the Nazis, and they cannot be home with their wives. I will experience something like you did after the end of World War II, when my special military operation is done, and they come back and they start having babies with their wives, because life here in Mother Russia is great.
Wait, you need a man and a woman to make a baby? Grandpa Buff told me they just fall out of the clunge.
He did what now?
Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I bet the F-16 that I could get the kid to say the word clunge in one of these videos. Oh, it's worth every fucking penny. Pay up!
I'm going to, but I don't think it's a fair assessment. He doesn't even know what the word means.
It's a fancy name for a girl's butt, right?
We're just going to segue away from that. Russia, Ukraine. Can you both, like, just chill, man? Like, there's so much bloodshed. Can we just, like, get it all just ironed out? In Ukraine, that seemed like a pretty good deal for peace, man. Why didn't you go for it? Would you give up 25% of your country for peace? Ooh, I see what you did there. Oh, God, that's kind of an impossible question. Oh, shit.
I'd make the country 20% smaller before I fucking did that.
Speaking of that conflict teaching us a few things, apparently, Lockheed Martin and Europe, didn't say which country specifically, have struck a deal for Europe to start producing 10,000 missiles annually. This includes Patriot interceptors and ATACMS. Fucking cha-ching! Oh, should have read the entire article. That was Germany. Yeah, we signed a deal with Rheinmetall, and we will be producing large numbers of missiles here. Yeah. But to be fair, this is only happening because we cannot guarantee the US is going to be here for us, so we need to arm ourselves. So for like 3 decades, I've been telling NATO that they need to arm themselves, and that I can't be held responsible for everything at all the time, and they need to be militarily strong so that way we can have a strong alliance. You don't do it when I ask, but when there's a fear of me leaving, you do it.
More shit gets done out of spite than any other emotion. Hell, I live out of spite.
And to deal with Russian aggression in the Baltics and the North Sea and pretty much everywhere, we have also started designing, and it will be in production soon, an underwater autonomous drone for surveillance. It will survey the underwater, make sure that there's no enemy submarines around, and it has a loiter time of 3 months, yeah.
Wow. Underwater drones. Good for 3 months. Damn, Germany, you're getting back to your roots, man. So is that all they do?
Yeah. What more could you ask for?
Well, right now I'm working on something similar. Autonomous drones that have passive sonar capability, that can detect the rotation and sound of enemy submarines and can differentiate enemy from friendly ones. But mine, when they find a target, they turn into a torpedo. So imagine just those sitting out in the ocean if you get nearby. Like 10 torpedoes come out of nowhere from all directions.
Must you make everything into a weapon, yeah?
80 years later, and this fucker hasn't figured out why he lost World War II yet.
So is that it? Your piece de resistance?
God, I almost fucked that up, and I feel like an Englishman would not fuck that up. But anyways, is that the thing for this video? How good of a missile, drone, torpedo thing you've built? Oh, no, I'm on my X Games mode. Just revealed images of the new drone wingman I'm developing. The YFQ-42A. God, I gotta come up with a better name for that. Yes, that name is rather horrible. But what is it for? Is it for your next generation air dominance? Well, yes, eventually. But right now, it's gonna be with the F-35 and the Kid. And maybe some other aircraft. It's, considered stealth. But, we have gauges of stealth. So, there's stealth, which is most stealth aircraft in the world. And then there's stealth plus, which is the F-22. The F-47 is going to fall into a category we call stealth plus plus.
And then there's the Russian Su-47, which isn't any of those fucking categories. I mean, seriously, you're going to look at your radar and be like, is that the Goodyear blimp? Nope, it's Russia.
Wait, did I hear that correctly? That I'm getting a loyal AI drone wingman?
Yes.
And he'll do whatever I want?
Yes.
Oh, that's gonna be awesome. Alphabet and number salad until we give him a better name. I need you to break open this hangar and then make me a sandwich.
Kid, you can't tell him to do that.
Oh, okay. Then just break open the hangar and I'll do everything myself.
Honestly, I'm okay with this. I'm just gonna be happy to finally have someone to play chess with. I don't think the Kid fully understands the rules.
Well, it's because he makes it up. The rules don't make any sense. The little nipple-looking guys can move 2 spaces on their first move, but after that, only 1.
Pawns.
The castle guys can go in a straight line, but can't jump over their friends. You're telling me it can go all the way across the board, but it can't jump over the nipple guy.
That would be a rook.
Then the little horsies can only move in L shapes. You ever seen a horse run in an L?
Knights.
All that, and then you tell me the wiener guy...
That is a bishop and you know it!
Yeah, he can only move in diagonals. That's like the most racist piece. He's either on the white squares or the black squares, but never either or.
I hate it here.
I don't know about you guys, but that was probably the best description of chess I've ever fucking heard.
Yeah, anyways, also looking at a prototype for the world's largest jet that is supposed to be used to transport air turbines, and I just thought that maybe I could find some use for it in my military. Ah, yes, of course. Something that is designed to help with climate change, and the US military-industrial complex goes, can I use it to kill something?
Ah, now you're getting it.
I think that was him being facetious. That's sarcastic with the intent of being mean. Yeah, I don't think that he was serious about that.
To be fair, I wasn't really paying attention to the first part. He just, I only heard the, how can I use it to kill something? Everything before that was something about like beans on toast and squibbly squabbly and all this other bullshit made up fucking words they have over there in the UK.
America, speaking of planes, did you happen to see the concept for my new drone mothership that has a range of 7,000 kilometers?
I got this one, Uncle Sam. Yeah, we saw the design. It's fucking stupid. Seriously, do you know why my bomb bay and like everybody's bombs and missiles are on the bottom of the plane? Because we have this thing on Earth called fucking gravity. But no, you decided to put them on the sides of your aircraft so that way, oh, hey, let me take these one-way exploding drones and let's put them right underneath my wings, pointed at my fucking fuel tanks. That's a great idea. You fucking dipshit. I mean, like, seriously, how are we supposed to consider you a threat when your CGI capabilities are like fucking 1992?
Yeah, and all that big talk, and you just had like a 600-year-old building, like, fall apart. But, I mean, that's not really good for any jokes. It's just, it's a piece of history. It fell apart. But what I do think is important is a bunch of Chinese researchers, they wanted to compare American capability and nuclear threats to China. And do you know which of my systems they decided is the largest threat to China?
They picked your B-52, but
nothing, West Taiwan! Get fucking wrecked, as the kids say nowadays! Yeah, I read that whole fucking report. God, it was so good I was taking a long poop. But anyways, it said deployment, yeah. Penetration, yeah, just like China's mom likes. And strike. I'm there for the whole thing, baby. 70 years going and I can still fuck your shit up. Hell yeah! Buff for life!
Oh, you've moved on to making fun of West Taiwan. Does that mean you're done with your new programs? Let me check my notes. I got that. Went over the Coyote missiles and the Prism. I went over... Oh, yeah, I forgot about the Camel. Dare I ask even what that is? And is it a ride-on lawnmower that shoots exploding chainsaws out of your ass? No. That's not a half bad idea. Anyways, the Camel, CAML, it's like the Combined Arms Missile Launcher, Combined something Missile Launcher. I don't know the acronym off the top of my head, and this is actually not in my notes. This is something I learned about recently at work. But anyways, the Camel, pretty much it's a missile launcher, like a lot of people see my missile launchers. But this one is specifically designed to house the missiles that are on my HIMARS and the missiles that are in my Patriot system. So imagine this, it's on the battlefield somewhere, and it finds a target. So it fires an offensive missile, destroys the target. The enemy in another location decides to counterfire it with their own missile, and it on board has the ability to shoot down their missile and go ahead and roll out and reload. It's kind of like Russia's nightmare all wrapped in one. Logistically, that actually makes a lot of sense, but those are two very different systems with two very different requirements for guidance. I'm not really sure you'll make it work, but I'm proud of you for trying. Hello? Supreme Reader! Bet y'all thought I forgot, didn't you?
What is going on? Why is my new ship underwater?
Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I don't even know if we can make any jokes up that are funnier than this shit actually is. Holy shit.
First time.
Oh, man, shit. North Korea, congratulations on your first, domestic submarine you've ever made. Or are you claiming this is the first time you've ever sank a ship? I just want to know where you're at here.
It was some operational failures. The front sled did not detach in the way it was supposed to. So the ship capsized.
Hey, piece of shit floating trash bucket, whatever the hell your name is. Roll over. Play dead. Ah, shit, I'm so good at training.
This accident was criminal in nature, and those responsible will pay the price.
Knowing you, those responsible are still on board. Now, this is where I normally make a joke about the cost analysis. Like, everyone was talking about the F-18s that we lost in the ocean, but, I want to be like, well, how much does that destroyer cost? And we both know it's like $40.
Water is supposed to go outside the ship. I mean, don't take it from me. I get real personal when people touch my boats. You touched your own, so I don't know how that feels. You gonna punch yourself in the face?
Ah, that ship worked about as well as fucking communism. What the fuck was it made out of? Tinfoil?